so sorry.
You're okay.
Okay, thank you so much for being here tonight, participants. We welcome you to the Virtual College Exploration for All Missouri Students, sponsored by the Missouri Association for College Admission Counseling and StriveScan. A few housekeeping announcements before we get started. I'm going to go ahead and try to share my screen again here, see if we can do that. Nope, let's see. I'm going to do this, and you tell me if you see it. Oh, here we go. It's coming now.
There it is.
Perfect, thank you. All right, I apologize. I have done this before, but I don't know why today is giving me a little trouble. And then we got the thank you screen. Yeah, not going good. Okay, I'm going to go over the announcements. So students, you can use the Q&A button at any time on your screen to type your questions to our presenters. Your camera and your microphones are off so the panelists cannot see or hear you. Remember, this is just one of many sessions happening over the next couple weeks, so be sure to check out the schedule. And remember that you can also find recordings. Both of those things, scheduling and recordings, can be found at moacac.org. I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to our presenters.
Thank you so much. Well, hello everyone. We will get our screen shared with you all so that we can jump into it. Thank you all for being here today and being ready to talk with us all. We will all just quickly introduce ourselves and jump in. My name is Lauren Mahaffey. I am an admissions counselor here at Quincy University. I work with students from the St. Louis and Southern Illinois territory, along with territories out in the New England region.
My name is Paige Osley. I'm also an admissions counselor here. I've been at the university for about 3 years, and I primarily work with students who live within a 60-mile radius of Quincy University, and also some students from our northwest states.
Hello everyone, my name is Taylor Kristasevich. I work with students from the Central Illinois territory as well as Iowa, Minnesota, and some of our southeastern states. And thanks for being here with us.
Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and jump into our presentation. One thing that really makes Quincy University unique is our Success by Design initiative. So what exactly is Success by Design? Every student that attends Quincy University will receive a customized 4-year success plan to ensure that the students are getting everything that they've ever wanted out of their college experience. We really like to use this quote that's up on the screen to share with students who are interested in attending QU. So at Quincy University, we take your college experience seriously. We are very intentional when it comes to student success. We work with you to design a customized success plan so you will graduate on time, find your passion, and be prepared for life. It's your journey, it's your success, there are no limits. The faculty and staff at Quincy University are with you every step of the way. I really love this initiative because we are really giving students all of the resources that they need up front so that they will have a successful time here at QU. So what exactly does Success by Design include? So not only will the students receive personal academic advising, the plan also covers things like career development, experiential learning, research opportunities, internships, when might be the best time for a student to study abroad. It'll also cover co-curricular activities, spirituality, and service hour opportunities. So not only are you mapping out all the classes that you will need to complete in order to earn your degree and graduate on time, but you're also ensuring that you are getting the full college experience that you had hoped for. Another perk of our Success by Design initiative is our all-inclusive tuition. So you don't have to worry about any additional fees at our university. Textbooks are included, and there's a super easy process during check-in for you to be able to pick up your books and also to pick them up every semester after that. Parking, technology, student activities are all free as well and included in the tuition. The only fee that isn't included is our lab fees. So if you are a science major, you might have some more labs. So you might have a little bit of lab fees that come along with the tuition. So another unique benefit that is included in our Success by Design initiative is the opportunity for our students to earn a business fundamental certificate. So this pairs really great with any of the 40+ majors that we offer at QU. This professional business certificate will be offered at no extra charge, which is awesome. And when you graduate, you will graduate with 2 credentials. You'll have a bachelor's degree of your choice and a professional certificate in business fundamentals. So this allows our students to get the best of a broad liberal arts education with a professional business training as well. This perk will really set you apart from other applicants when you are applying for jobs after graduation. So that was kind of a quick snippet of our Success by Design. So I'm going to go ahead and pass it off to Lauren Mahaffey.
Thanks, Paige. I'm going to go over kind of what we need you to know about Quincy University and going through the admissions process. So first up, we have our academics. That's obviously a very important part of choosing your school. So at QU, we have over 40 programs for you to choose from. And as you can see on the screen, there are great highlights for every single program. Some include our simulation center, a cadaver lab, TV studio, mock trial courtroom, virtual reality lab. Every program at QU has something awesome to highlight, but these are some that we really like to point out that you get this real world experience even at a smaller liberal arts school. We have our Quest Center, which houses our service learning, study abroad, and career services. Service learning hours are required at QU. You do need 30 hours to graduate, but you need 30 hours over the course of 4 years. So that's roughly 7 hours a year, which is very obtainable, especially when we have an entire department that is dedicated to offering those hours to you. Our study abroad is also housed in our Quest Center. So at QU, we have different options when it comes to study abroad. You can do a long-term trip, which would be an entire semester, but we also offer several 12 to 14-day trips, which still gives you the study abroad experience, but you're not having to miss out on an entire semester with your friends here at QU. The only requirement with study abroad is that it will not push you back in your 4-year degree and that you continue to stay on track. We also have career services. And 91% of our graduates are placed in a professional job or graduate school within 6 months, which I really like to highlight because when it comes time for graduation senior year, you're going to be thinking, okay, what next? So it's a comforting fact to know that at QU, 91% of our graduates are placed within 6 months of graduation. It's a comforting thing for you to know as you go through college. And we also have our honors program. To be in our honors program, you do need a 3.5 GPA and a 26 ACT or 1230 SAT requirement. Our honors program is really customizable to you. And I think that really kind of builds off of what Paige was just talking about with Success by Design. It's really part of your customized education plan here at QU. You're able to select classes to be your honors courses, but it also gives you a really great community right from the get-go to have those in-depth conversations with and kind of have a group right from the get-go at QU. So moving on, we have our campus life. We really value our Franciscan heritage at QU, and we really like to focus on the fact that all faiths are welcome at QU. Yes, we are a traditionally Catholic school, but we focus on those values of service, hospitality, inclusiveness, social justice, and truly everyone being welcomed at QU. We do have the spiritual life aspect to campus, which houses our campus ministry, mission trips, spiritual mentors. Our campus ministry office is a great place to at least stop by and say hello to Father Bill, maybe grab a snack on your way to class. There are mission trips that are available at QU. Most of them do take place over breaks in the semester, so spring break, fall break, maybe Christmas break. And you can go on alternative trips rather than a trip to the beach. You might go and do some mission work elsewhere. And then we have spiritual mentors that our campus ministry office is able to set you up with if that's something you're interested in growing your faith and continuing to do that through college. We offer over 30 clubs and organizations, and as you can see, there's really kind of an array of options. So there's service clubs, academic clubs, major specific societies, Greek life, and intramurals. But what's unique about QU, and with it being a more intimate campus, is that if there's a club or organization that you don't see that you would like to see on campus, you are able to start that and create that on your own without having to jump through a million hoops. We want you to be happy with what's offered here at QU. Continuing on with campus life, we have our fine and performing arts sector, which houses our Gray Gallery, which is an art gallery that student works are displayed in every semester. We also offer marching and jazz bands along with choirs. And what is nice is you are able to be involved in marching and jazz band or choir, but not have to major in it. And it's not going to be a 40-hour commitment every week. You're able to do it and enjoy it like you maybe have done so in high school. We also offer 20 plus NCAA Division II athletic teams. We do have one D1 team, and that is our men's volleyball. But we do offer volleyball, lacrosse. We are in our second season of lacrosse. We're in our first season of bowling. We have football, soccer, baseball, basketball, tennis, golf, you name it, and we probably have it here at QU. So if that's something you're interested in, that's definitely worth looking into. So City of Quincy, Paige and I, a little bit biased. We were both born and raised here, so we think it is a great, great place, but it truly is a great place. And I think Taylor will attest to that as well, being a QU grad. We have about 40,000 people that live in Quincy. We have those big city opportunities, but with small town advantages. So over 80 restaurants, you're never gonna go hungry in Quincy, 20 parks, 10 museums, and 125 corporations, which I really like to hone in on that because that leads to great internship opportunities when it gets to that point in your academic career. There's typically more internships available in the city of Quincy than there are students to fill them. So you know there's not going to be 300 of you going for the same 5 internships. But with those small town advantages is Quincy is such a friendly city. You can't go anywhere in Quincy without not feeling welcomed and getting a hello from a complete stranger. We're about this largest city for a 60-mile radius, so we're really kind of the social hub. A lot of people come to us for the shopping, restaurants, things to do. So you know there's never going to be downtime in Quincy. And then ultimately there's a great relationship between the city and the school. There's a lot of support that comes from the city of Quincy for QU, which makes obviously everyone's lives easier because no one's out to get you. And they're truly here to help you advance, give you those internship opportunities, make you feel truly at home in your new city. So I'm going to pass it on over to Taylor.
All right, so we want you. I'm going to go a little more in depth into our application process, go over some scholarship opportunities for you. So I got the fun stuff. So our admissions process, we do utilize a holistic review when we look at your application. So we look at everything from your essay to things you were involved in high school, what you would like to be involved in college. We take into consideration your GPA, your test score, and we also have a test optional route for students who maybe weren't able to take that SAT or ACT due to COVID. Our application is free. There are 2 ways you can apply. The first is on our website. You go to quincy.edu, and up at the top of the page, there is a button that says apply now. You click on that, it takes you directly to our personal application. 30 minutes to fill out, and the essay question is, why do you want to go to QU? Super simple. We are also a part of the Common application. So if you're already looking at other schools that are a part of the Common App and plan to fill it out, just add QU on there. It is also completely free of charge. We have immediate contact from your admissions counselor. So either myself, Paige, Lauren, or some of the other counselors we have. We review your application and pretty much takes us about 24 hours to process everything once we receive it, and then we'll start calling you. We typically reach out about every 2 to 3 weeks just to keep you updated on timelines and make sure you're not missing out on any scholarship opportunities. After you apply, talk to your guidance counselor and send in that high school transcript. If you are able to take your ACT or SAT, make sure to send that score in as soon as you have it. and then we base it off of your weighted GPA and your test score. If you were unable to take that test, like I said, we do require that you send in an additional writing sample, but we have that test optional route available for students. Preferred curriculum, we do like to see students with 4 years of English, 3 years math, 3 years science, and 2 years of social science, as well as your additional electives. For our students, it's about an average of a 3.25 GPA for admitted students. Scholarships are available with or without test scores, so whichever way you have to finish your application, you will qualify for a merit-based scholarship. So some of those scholarship opportunities, the academic scholarships range from about $10,000 to $25,000. We do have what's called our presidential scholarship. So we award 5 full tuition scholarships every year. In order to qualify for this, you do have to have at least a 3.4 GPA and either a 26 or higher ACT or 1230 or higher SAT. We do take into consideration that weighted GPA though. So if you are taking dual credit AP courses and they're on a 5.0 scale, we'll look at that weighted GPA. The legacy scholarship, if you have a parent or a grandparent who graduated from QU, you qualify for an additional $1,000 that is renewable. A discovery scholarship. So if you sign up for either a virtual visit or an in-person visit where you get to tour campus, you'll sit down and meet with your admissions counselor and you automatically qualify for a $500 discovery scholarship just for visiting. If you're interested in music, whether it's vocal or instrumental, even if you don't plan on majoring in music, we do have smaller scholarships, which you can send in an audition tape to the professors, but we also have what's called our Music Virtuoso Scholarship Day. So it's typically one of the later weekends in February. We invite students on campus and you actually compete for a full tuition scholarship for the music program. You don't have to major in music, you just have to be involved with the program every semester that you're on campus. And like Lauren was talking about earlier, we are NCAA Division II, except men's volleyball, which is D1. So we do offer athletic grants. If you're interested in playing sports, I definitely recommend go on our website, go to the athletics page and fill out our athletic questionnaire. All of that information gets sent to the coaching staff and then set up a visit and we can make sure to get a meeting with one of the coaches if there's a sport that you're interested in playing because they handle everything with athletic aid. We do have some early application or early action deadlines. So you'll see if your application is received by October 1st or December 15th, you will be notified by either December 1st or January 15th of your acceptance. But we basically will be able to tell you within 24 hours of receiving all of the official paperwork, whether you've been accepted. So it could be sooner than that. And then our national deposit deadline is May 1st. So the important thing about early action 1 and 2 is that you aren't going to miss out on any scholarship opportunities because our presidential and music virtuoso days are after those dates in February. Our regular admission application is due by February 15th. You'll be notified of acceptance by March 15th, and then regular admission 2 is going to be app due date of March 15th, notification by April 15th. The other thing for early action 1 and 2 is that if you have decided that QU is the right school for you, you'll already know if you've been accepted in time to pay your enrollment fee prior to that May 1st deadline, and you'll have early access to signing up for our very first talk preview day. But after the deposit date of May 1st, we go into what's called a rolling admission. So even if you decide to apply the week before classes start and you can get accepted within that week, we'll make sure to get you here on campus in time to start classes. Just try not to do that to us. It gets a little hectic with that one. And then we have tons of visit opportunities for you guys. So we offer virtual visits Monday through Friday from 10 to 2, as well as Saturday virtual visits from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. So we basically set up a Zoom session between you and your admissions counselor where they can go over any questions you might have, and it does qualify you for that Discovery Scholarship as well. We have individual weekday visits Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. So this is where you and your parents can come on campus, get a campus tour with a current student, maybe sit down with a professor or a coach, and also your admissions counselor, and we'll make sure to get all of your questions answered within that visit. We offer Discovery Days in November and March. So the November Discovery Day will for sure be a virtual format. We're still not sure about March, but once we have more information on that, we can send it out to you guys. And then we also offer major specific visit days for nursing, education, communications, and we'll be doing some virtual days for the science department, as well as some of the other programs that we offer on campus. So if there's a specific department you want more information about, those major specific visit days are great because faculty members will be present to answer questions that we might know a little bit about, but they know all of the answers about the program. And then we do have a little video. We'll see if it'll play. Let me know if... Are there any questions that are in the chat box that we can help answer for anyone?
I'm not seeing any. But if anyone does ever have questions, here's all of our information. So please, of course, feel free to reach out to us. We'll let this stay up on the screen for a little bit so people can write it down. But thank you, everyone, for coming and meeting with us today and learning more about QU.
Ladies, that was an awesome presentation. I enjoyed it very much. Thank you so much for sharing. And let's see, just a couple things for our guests here. Let's see. Okay, For our participants, again, thank you for joining us. And when you close this window, there will be a link to a very quick 4-question survey. We'd appreciate any feedback that you could share. And just again, a reminder, the website to register for additional sessions or to see recordings of this session or other sessions, you would go to moacac.org. Thanks so much. And ladies, have a great evening.
Thank you. You
Thank
too.
you.